of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, and on the hill, the big righty, Casey Mize. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
All right, ready to get underway. Now at the plate, Stephen Kwan. And he deals. That one off the mark, and we are underway. And the 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. That misses the zone. 2-1. Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, he was named an All-American twice and a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award. Two on the way. And that one is lifted in the air. Canna sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Will Brennan stands in now and watches strike one. And there's a ball.
I'll never forget that first start in the big leagues made a strong impression for the Tigers in 2020. He became the first pitcher since Steven Strasburg to strike out 7 batters and walk none. Not bad at all for your first big league start.
Kicks and fires. Tap back up the middle. Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
2 outs. Base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. An RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That's down and in. And another ball. Josh Naylor waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And now it's Josh Naylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Mize move to first. Ramirez back easily. Here's a 1-1. Pitch out, but no action. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center field. Green going after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 1 left for the Guardians. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Detroit, today's starting pitcher, Ben Levy. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Pitch. Gio Urshela now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. To first. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Not a lot of pop to work with here, Chris. This offense dead last at homers across the league, so they've got to generate runs in ways that aren't quite as effective in today's game.
And Boog, you have to be smart in the way that you play the game. You can't run into outs on the bases. You have to learn to take your walks when it's being given to you. Otherwise, you're never going to score. And on top of that, because you don't score very much, pitching and the defense has to be good. The defense has to be on their toes to prevent runs, and that can effectively help you win some more ball games.
And a pitch. Ripped on a line. And base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. One down. Here's Riley Green. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 10 on the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Kerry Carpenter, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
On the ground to second, might be two. To Jimenez. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this. And welcome back. Top of the second. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Bo Naylor.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2-1.
That's ripped. Base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is outside. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Next offering upstairs. The 2-1 is high. The pitch. They say it went. Naylor aboard here at first with nobody out. And down on strikes. 1 away. Here's the rookie third baseman, David Fry. That's in there. That's strike 1. Kicks and deals. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
At the belt and fires. And he pumps it a strike. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Canha flashes the leather on the run and catch. Guardians lead 1, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Andy Ibanez.
The first baseman,
The right-hander back to work. Ground ball left side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Right-hander kick steals. That one fouled off. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So a man aboard at the plate, Carson Kelly. Here's a fun note on Kelly. Guys find out they've been drafted all kinds of ways. Kelly was actually presenting a project in his high school marketing class when he found out the Cardinals had selected him. How did you find out you were drafted?
Yeah, I found out a few days later via telegram.
In there for strike 1. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Jimenez to second on a nailer. They get 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Now it's Javier Baez. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Ryan Kreidler. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Tigers lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Tyler Freeman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. Kwan goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022.
0-1 the count.
Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
On the ground, right side. Urshela to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Brennan.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail it here 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Gio Urshela. And here it comes. Urshela, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Swing and a tapper. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. Singled and scored his first time. A little bit low.
Ball 1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Well, they are going to challenge the call. Now, here is Riley Green. There's the strike. And now 1 and 2. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The right fielder, number 30.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. In there at the knees, strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan sprinting after it. And he can't make the play. Green around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-zip.
Well, just a total breakdown defensively right there. I mean, allowing a run to score all the way from first because of an error pretty much shouldn't happen. But every once in a while we see one of these weird plays and it leaves everyone kind of scratching their heads.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Out number 3. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, an error, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 3 and the Guardians nothing. Back at Comerica Park, on to the 4th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Mize back to work. Check swing, went around, it's 0-1. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, Kelly to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle. Over to first. That's the second out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Naylor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Two outs. Fought off foul. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Righty to the plate. Off the mark there. 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now. Good eye right there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Close pitch there, but you've got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Manzardo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 0-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The 2-2. Struck him out looking. One left for the Guardians. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Detroit, and now the first baseman, Andy Ibanez.
The first baseman, Andy.
And the pitch. That one missed.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers.
It spills out of his glove.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He hit into a double play his first time up. There's the strike.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Next offering upstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is downstairs.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And the pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. Can't get there. Base hit. Ibanez round second on his way to third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And it's 4-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Up next is the Tigers. The third baseman.
And next up for the Tigers, Ryan Kreidler. There's the strike. No outs. Runners at first and third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Gio Urshela steps in. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Tigers 4 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, David Fry.
The third baseman, number 6, David Fry.
The wind of the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's a 1-1. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
Here's Andres Gimenez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The 1-1. There's a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
That right there will drive you crazy as a hitter. That pitch has no business being called a strike. It's definitely not what the pitcher was trying to do with the curveball in any count, let alone a 2-strike count. So the umpire right there, he's just rewarding a bad pitch.
Freeman in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even at 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 1-2. That one out to right. Carpenter settles underneath it, squeezes it, and that is that. Guardians fail to score. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Matt Vierling.
The designated hitter, Matt Vierling.
The pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. 0-1. Vierling gets his lead at first with nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Into center. Freeman under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 2. That one pushed foul. And there's a ball. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. Tigers 4 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Stephen Kwan. And he deals. Hit hard, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting, right field, Will.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch.
1 ball,
It's a
1 strike.
pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. Out to center. Green going after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Man at first. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Jose.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. In there safely. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Kicks and fires. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Carpenter settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor will hit next. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off, and we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. His 23rd of the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Casey Mize is done. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. A new arm into the game, the righty, Kenta Maeda.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Mark Canha.
No left field. Mark Canha.
Now you can fix your frown. When I ain't keep around and get down. My bite is bigger than my growl. I'm proud. A lion is on the prowl. My pain, I'm hiding it in my smile. And lately my faith, I've been finding it in the clouds. And don't tell me wait, cause I'm living it now. Look, I'm a grind.
The line to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Comebacker to the mound.
Up next is the Tigers. The first baseman.
And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Ibanez in his 3rd season, 29 years old, usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first.
0-1's the count.
And now the 0-1.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman. Now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity to see what his range is to his right.
That one lifted to left. Kwan makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kelly in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. The 1-1. Good eye right there. And a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 down, nobody on. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 there. And that one is in for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And here is in the air out towards right center. Carpenter under it. Makes the catch for the out. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tyler Holton.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And up next for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Ball one, no strikes. The tying run at the plate. Hit hard on the ground is short. Baez fires over to first. 2 gone now. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Manzardo on at second with 2 down. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty. Right side, hard hit. Ibanez takes it himself. That's the 3rd out. Guardians lead 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Trevor Stephan gets the call from the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 37, Trevor Stephan.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. And the 0-2. And that one is inside. And now 2-2. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Rolled over to third. Fry. Zips it across. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Down the third baseman, Ryan Kreidler. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Clips the outside corner. 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 1.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's to third, and it stays fair.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's the DH, Matt Vierling.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Tim Herrin on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 29, Tim Herrin.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. First and third, 1 down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That's down and in.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Tigers strand a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. New pitcher for the Tigers, Andrew Chafin.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 3. And here it comes. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And that one almost got him. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Gabriel Arias. One out, the base is empty for him. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Man at second. Bounced up the middle. And Ramirez is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Arias on third with 2 out. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Tigers 4 and the Guardians 2. So remaining in the game defensively, Gabriel Arias. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kerry Carpenter. The pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Slider misses outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Check swing, no appeal.
It's a good pitch to try to get him off the plate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Scott Barlow.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Canna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Ball 2.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Goes down looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Swing and a pop-up. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. A strong showing there from the Cleveland bullpen. 9th inning coming up. Tigers 4 and the Guardians 2. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jason Foley.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up. Foley measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. Smoked on the ground to second. Urshela to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Down and in, moved his feet. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself, and they're down to their last out.
Now, first baseman, Fry.
So it's their last chance in this one. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And he deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. And takes low for ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And a 1-0. There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Stephen Kwan on deck for the Guardians. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carpenter sizing this one up. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the series opener here at home.
Every team wants a reliable closer, and that's exactly what he delivers for his squad. They expect to win when he's on the mound at the end of the ball game, and he just produced his 25th save of the year.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.